Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today we got another subscription box. This one comes to us from our friends over at TacPack. So yeah, tactical packs. A pack attack, sack, rack, crack, crack, steel, whack, and hopefully this pack ain't whack. Pack ain't whack, something like that. Are you guys ready for some TacPack action? Let's do it. Alright, so we are back with TacPack, and as per usual, if you are interested in checking out the old, hopefully not whack TacPack, I will have a link to them in the description box of this video, as per usual. And I got some links, down there. Also got ways to contact me, got my email down there and all that good stuff. Alright, so we're going to do the grand reveal of the TacPack, and here it is. This is what we got, guys. Where's the card? Where's the card? Oh, man. Come on, man. Is it on the bottom? Yep, it's on the bottom. Oh, I saw the sticker. God, dog. What is this? Okay, here. Okay. Ooh, this looks different. All right. That was enough of that. Okay, so, wow, this is something kind of new. You know what? I did not bring my chair over here. That's not good. I can't pull that out. It's like Jenga. Oh, no. Oh man, this is a fail video. Start it over. Let's put this down here. Can I get it to balance? There we go. That'll work. Okay, so yeah, this is something new, man. Check this out. TacPack Plus. So this is the TacPack Plus variant of the box. And oh crap, everything's in there. We'll take a look at that at the end. Man, I just almost ruined myself there. You know what I'm saying? I like it to be a surprise. Kind of, sort of. That's why I get tunnel vision when I'm looking for the card. I try not to look at all the other stuff. Alright. So, the first thing we got here. Tac 6. Tactical 47-inch gun sock. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Okay. I like that. You know what this might be good for my my new Daniel defense, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. TRC 6 Tactical gun sock is silicone treated. It is designed to fit scoped and non-scoped tactical. Uh-oh. Pause. All right. Okay, so anyway, after that, pardon that rude interruption. Spam calls, man, on my phone. Alright, so this is, it has a silicone treatment that provides short-term protection against rust, pitting, corrosion, also great for preventing dings and scratches, for sure. That's what I was kind of thinking, just having it for the protection value of it. So yeah, anyway, that's what we got. Tactical 6. Okay, I've never heard of this company before. By Allen. I don't know who Allen. Any of you guys know Allen? Right here? I don't know Allen. But apparently he made a really good gun sock. Definitely use this. So yeah, this will be something that will definitely see some action in all my stuff. Okay? Just saying. Alright, let's take this out here. Oh man. I wish that sticker would have been more of a surprise. Okay, so we got a Mission First Tactical. This is something that's going to require me to have a little pair of cutters. Okay, so my phone rang, interrupted me, and I don't have my little snips up here. Okay, so this is a Mission First Tactical 32-ounce tumbler that, yeah, I like that. Very cool looking. Stainless steel, BPA, toxin-free, double wall, vacuum insulated. It is sweat-proof. And it says, just send it. Load your favorite hot beverage, brew or beverage into the M107 tumbler and send that bad boy. 4 hours of hot, 9 hours of cold, dishwasher safe, but they do recommend you to hand wash this jank. Okay, so what do you guys think about that? You like that? You like this thing? I tell you what, let's pause the video again since this video already went off the rails. Yeah. I'm not going to ask nobody to subscribe to this video because I'm already failing. You know, I thought I had that little... All right. Oh, man. This video is already off the rails. I have another water bottle like this, and I thought I had it sitting like right there, and apparently I don't. So, my bad. My bad, y'all. All right, never mind. Okay, so yeah, this is Mission First Tactical. You know, you can look cool, you know, while you're doing your thing, you know, whatever. So there we go. But it's nice that, you know, outside of the novelty of how it looks, you know, that it is, you know, hopefully sweat-proof and double-walled, vacuum insulated, all that kind of, you know, all the normal things, right, that you need in a beverage holder. Man, I hate this video's going so bad. I hate it when this happens, because I can't start over. We're committed now. We're riding this disaster to the end. Okay, so I got yet another pair of Walker's earmuffs, which, yeah. But this says it's got some tactic grip. Okay, I don't know what that means. It is rechargeable. Oh, wait a minute. Does this have integrated batteries? Ooh, wait a minute now. I don't have a pair like this. Okay, this is what we got right here. It says Universal Clear Voice High Frequency Power Boost. The Tactic Grip Air High Performance Silicone Composite Headband. Okay, so it's the headband. Okay. But what about the oh, check that out. 2,000 milliamp hour lithium rechargeable battery. Oh, I like that now. Okay. Okay. Normally, I get a lot of passive ear protection. You know, ones that are like this that they're not powered. You know, they're not electronic. They're just, you know, you just put them on and then you got to look at people and you go, what'd you say? You know, when you have these, you don't need that because, you know, it's electronic. So it automatically blocks the very, very over a certain decibel, you know, it gives you that noise reduction. And, you know, it's not a gripe, but all of my electronic ears, you know, in the pouches, in the carry pouches that they come with, you know, I carry spare AA or sometimes AAA batteries depending on the brand that I'm using. And you always have to carry spares. Well, what's nice, I always wondered why I never got, or well, and to be fair, I don't actively search these things out because I have like 6, 7, 8 pairs of them. Some that are integrated lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah. So it's really cool. So I really do appreciate this. So that will definitely get some use for sure. Sticker. Okay, and we got this. And then we got what is this? This is a B5 Systems trigger guard, a polymer. And it looks like that it is just the wrong color to match one of my platforms. Because I have a, you know, black, and then I have my special edition, whatever, from Daniel Defense. And it's that sand color, and I don't know, that might match. Let's see, what we got here? B5 Systems Bravo Trigger Guard offers a drop-in upgrade over the standard AR trigger guard. The enlarged profile allows for glove use in cold weather or tactical operation, which is good because I do wear shooting gloves. But I wear ones with the finger cutouts. So it's a glove, but it's fingerless. You know, it has the, you know, so. But maybe, just maybe, I will try this trigger guard system. And I'll try it with a full glove, a proper glove, you know what I'm saying? All right, so, okay, that's cool. That's something that'll definitely get some use, you know, it's not a wasted product. Now, something that I did see that I really am excited about is something from My Medic. You guys go ahead, you can bash me in the comment section, feel free. You know, I sent for My Medic. I really like their stuff. I have a very big, one of their, forgive me, I don't remember the designation that My Medic gives this particular first aid kit. I have a big one in my RV. I have a smaller one over here, and this is a little baby one. So we're going to check this thing out. Got the My Medic Velcro. Is it Velcro? I'm assuming it is. Yes. Okay. So this can be removed. You can put your own stuff in it. We do have 2 pieces here of cutouts that are kind of like some MOLLE, where you could slip something in here if you wanted to affix something to this. But keep in mind, this is a little bag. So you don't want to go too crazy with it. They do have a little strappy strap here for you to kind of carry it, to dangle, whatever you need to dangle, dongle, whatever. And here we go. We got some more classic MOLLE type attachments, and you can weave this through your existing pack if you so desire to do something like that. And let me go ahead and you know, clip these back on so I smush the ever living crap out of everything that's in this bag. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's open it. Let's see what's in it before I go to town and start, you know, being mean to this thing. Okay, and we do got a clam. I like that. A clam shell. That's awesome. So it does open up, and what we got the little mod kits, and these are cool. Okay, I'm going to tell you why these are cool. These are cool because you can go to MyMedic's website and you can buy, like say, this is the mini tropical mod, right? So this has in it 2 triple antibiotics, 2 antiseptic wipes, a hydrocortisone cream, a super sanitizer, a lip balm, a sunscreen, a pain relief, and some friction frosting, 7 milliliters, okay? If you were to open this little pack and use these items, you can go to MyMedic and you can purchase just this mod pack. Because generally all of these, this one doesn't have a tear notch, but usually they do, and this is Ziploc. But if you use the stuff up, you don't have to go buy everything. You can just go and purchase this little mod pack, slide it right back in your kit, and you're 100% complete. All right, so we got that. We got a mini burn mod, which looks like some burn gel. It has 3 burn relief gel little packages. So, okay, so that's what we had in this side. And then in this side over here, we've got a mini gauze mod. And this is one for bleeds. So this is going to contain a 2x2, 2 2x2, 1 4x4, 2 non-adherent gauze pads 2x2, and 1 2-inch conforming gauze roll. Okay, so we got that. Ooh, what we got here? What we got here, man? We got a compressed gauze. Okay, and this is going to be what size when you uncompress this bad boy? 4.5 inches by 4.1 yards of compressed gauze. Look at that. That hard as a brick, yo. All right, so that's really cool. That's awesome. That's what's up, I guess. There you go. So this is a very basic little kit, and there's nothing wrong with that because it gives you some essentials, but there is still a little bit of puffed out room where you could. There is a mod pack, a bleed mod pack that MyMedic sells, that, you know, that is like these little mod packs, but it's for cuts and scrapes, you know, boo-boo ouchie type stuff. So you can get different types of band-aids, you know, big ones, small ones, little packs, little split knuckle ones, and all that kind of stuff. I would probably throw one of those in here too to make this a little bit more realistic and complete. So that's my only criticism. But, you know, I do like MyMedic, so yeah, man, that's what I got to say about it, man. Let me know in the comment section down below, man. Do you guys love MyMedic as much as I do? I'm just saying, you know, whatever. Okay, here's a sticker. Here's a sticker. Any guesses what that is? Feel free to pause it and, you know. Oh, God. Did you see that? Hope not. All right, here you go. You ready? This one's really cool. Look at that. And it's all... Hang on. Let me see if I can get it. If I can get it where it's not all bent up. All right, there you go. That's a little better. Check that out, man. TacPack. TacPack. We avoid. See what we did there? See what we did there, kids? We avoided the copyright. TacPack. That's really cool, man. He's got the weapon system. He's got the NVGs. He's ready to go, man. He's all tacked out, man. That's TacPack. 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 Okay, so I love the stickers. Stickers are awesome. Okay, let's look at this little booklet now that we get. Okay, so the little booklet does have a lot of information. And let's see. B5, they start with the B5 trigger guard here. It says USA made. Okay, Ohio company. All right, that's what's up. Then we got the MyMedic. Okay, this is called the MyMedic EDC kit. And it says this is a collaboration, right? Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. All right. It says we've worked with the fine folks at MyMedic to bring a EDC kit to the box here, man. That's good. That's awesome. Okay, so it says this is meant to feature EDC essentials. Okay, here's the thing. EDC, I don't know about that because this thing's kind of big. Like, here's my hand, right? This pouch is kind of big. And, you know, during one of my live streams, you know, we kind of talked about the whole EDC thing with you know, sort of in the context of, we were looking at flashlights, and when does EDC become not EDC? I could say you definitely could call this EDC, but would you? How about that? Would you call this EDC? Because it is big. I mean, if you put this on your side or your, you know, whatever, this is pretty stout. So if you know, to me, it was an interesting conversation about when you've eventually, you have to draw the line and say, this is where you're not EDC no more. You're going into, you're kidding yourself out. You know what I'm saying? It's not EDC. There's a line there of this is not EDC and this is EDC. So yeah, anyway, I didn't mean to go down that. Okay, then we got the Allen gun sock. Then we got the TacMan sticker. And it says, is this our new official mascot? What do you guys think? You think TacMan should be the new official mascot? I don't know about that. Because let me tell you something. Oh, TacMan, he got a lot of competition from old TacPack. What you guys think? He got a lot of competition, man. Who do you think could go up against TacMan? Let's see. Should be good. I'm going to tell you something. Sonic right here would probably give him a run for his money. Nodzilla up here would. Because, you know, in keeping with the theme of him having the NVGs, you know, Modzilla up here has got NVGs on. Beavis over here on Beavis and Butthead, he has NVGs on. I think that's it. Maybe. I think there's another one that had NVGs on, but I think he's in my sticker pile over here. So anyway, all right. That was completely unnecessary. All right, then we got the Mission First Tactical, the 320Z or 320Z drinkware. It says possibly the coolest canteen in the world. I don't know. That's a bold statement. I don't know if I'd say the coolest canteen in the world. It's definitely neat. I do like it, you know, the aesthetic of it. Okay, and then we got the plus item. So that stuff, all this stuff here would have been in the regular TacPack. The plus box that we have here, it adds that one plus item in for this particular box. The plus item is going to be those Walker Ear Pros, valued at around 180 bucks according to this. That's what we got for the are we doing the Roman thing? What kind of box is this? I'm going to say right there. No. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say this thumbs up. It's full thumbs up, man. I like the MyMedic. I like these because of the integrated lithium-ion rechargeable battery. So I probably will switch to these. So I do like that. I will see if this trigger guard matches the color of the of my platform. And if it does, cool. I might, I'll probably give it a go. I do like the sock here because I will use that. I do like the TacMan sticker. Okay, I do like that. And, you know, this thing, you're either going to love or hate the aesthetic. That's really where you're going to draw the line on this. Because it's at the end of the day, it's a tumbler. So ultimately, it comes down to the aesthetic. So, yeah. All right. That's all I got. All right, let me know what you guys think about this particular TacPack Plus down in the comment section of this here video. I'd really greatly appreciate you on that. And with that, I'm out of here. Friends, family, passerbys, acquaintances, whatever. Hey, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate that. If you made it this far, help a brother out. Give me a thumbs up on the video. And with that, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Be cool. Have an awesome evening, day. Again, if you're hiding in the toilet at work, watching videos, appreciate you. Watch a couple more if you don't mind. I'd really appreciate that. Why is my phone ringing off the hook, man? For real. Dude, I'm getting so many calls. This is ridiculous. They interrupt the video. Now I get another call. Oh, man, what are these people doing? All right, let's do something we ain't done in a while. Ladies and gents, let's look at some comments. I have not publicly reviewed comments. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I got Maxis on my Charizard statue. He said he was hoping to see what was in the Pokemon packs, but it was nice to see what comes in the box nonetheless. Well, thank you on that. And like I said, I was thinking about, maybe opening some of the packs of the Pokemon cards, but that will be at a later date, and I will have to see what becomes of that. But thank you for watching the video. I really greatly appreciate you. Hopefully, you probably weren't here to watch this. Just saying, because, maybe you just watched the Pokemon because it was Pokemon. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Then we got the Battle Box Mission Brief 120. And let's see. The HUKIT, Hukit, says, a cheap leather sheath and a Chinese-made knife in D2 doesn't seem like anything to get excited about. That was the Civivi knife. Okay. Guys and gals, do you know what that's called? That comment? That's called poo-pooing on my parade. But you didn't, because I get excited about it. But you mean, how do you know it's a cheap leather sheath? How do you know it's a cheap leather sheath? And here's the thing. I've got Chinese blades that are perfectly acceptable. Just saying. Let me be excited. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so then we got Noon Sight 2010 says, hi Brad, I'm a fan from the UK. What's up, bro? What's up? We don't have any box subscription services over here, but I enjoy your videos. Well, thank you. I really greatly appreciate you on that. And it sucks that you guys can't get that. But yeah, because I know, I watch a couple guys that live over in Britain. And yeah, even knives and stuff over there. Y'all's people, man, they get really uppity, man, about everything, seems like. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, that was a comment on one of my live streams. Yeah, so I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate anybody that watches my live streams. The live streams for me are just a ramble fest. There's no real topic or anything like that. They're not informative. It's just me rambling and talking to you guys in the chat. So if you ever want to really interact with me, then just make sure you try to catch a live stream, because that's really all I'm doing. The live streams are for me to sit and talk to you guys. So yeah. Let's see. Then I had a guy named Gworks Ox 3953 say, not even a taste test on my civilian and military MRE video. I know, man. I've gotten 1,000 comments asking me to do a taste test, and I'm about to redo that video, and I am going to do some taste testing. So yeah. Okay. And then a lot of people watch my live streams, and I really greatly appreciate that. Especially when I was talking about the car show stuff, I really appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, and then a dude named Rays something. Ray Snyder? Snyder? 8721 says, time for a giveaway, EDC lights maybe? Yes, I am thinking about doing a giveaway for maybe some EDC lights or a knife, and some other stuff, MREs, stuff like that, which now that I'm home, hopefully we can get back to maybe a giveaway type schedule. I'm working on it. Hey, I'm a one-man show over here. I mean, you see what happens on the videos, man. My phone rings, my wife comes in, all kinds of distractions. Man, it's hard. I'm a one-man show. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, let's see. A lot of this stuff was you guys commenting on my Charizard statue video, and I really do appreciate that. I have read the comments. I just forgot there was this many comments on it. So I really do appreciate that. Because, really at the end of the day, the reason why, I would ask you guys to comment on my videos. Even if it's just, to say what's up. Because this is very much, for me, it's a very one-way exchange of, this platform. Because, I sit here in this room by myself looking at my camera, and I'm doing the video by myself. So the only time I get interaction from the video is when you guys comment. So that's why I really do appreciate any of you that comment. I read everything, and I appreciate all of you. All right, so with that, hopefully that will maybe guilt trip you into leaving me a comment. Hopefully I did my best. I can't do like my boy Puss in Boots and give you those, big puppy dog eyes, the big, or did like that and you looked all cute and everything. I can't do that. That'd probably make everybody unsubscribe and run and leave the channel. So I'm not going to do that. But I will do this. I will wish all of you a wonderful evening, morning, however. And let's see, what are we going to do next? Okay, you're not going to believe this, man. That tactical box company that, we got like 2 or 3 boxes from them at one time. And we opened all of them, and it was literally like you went to Alibaba, and you just typed in like tactical, and you just bought like the first 20 items that showed up from China. Well, they reached out, and they said that they're trying to revamp their service or make it better. I have 3 more boxes down here, and I have very high hopes. So that ought to be a good video. So I do have a couple videos here in the works. I got the barrel and blade, I got another battle box, and we got the bespoke post. So yeah. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see all you guys in the next one, because there will definitely be a couple more. All right, you guys, be cool. All right, peace.